Hi, my name is Iho. I will introduce you keeping livestock and climate change. We can usually think of industry when we consider air pollution and climate change. But the business of stock breeding have a big impact on the environment because of mass production and mass consumption of livestock. See the picture? Of course, a natural cow does not pollute environment and does not affect climate change. But keeping livestock on a large scale has a great influence on environmental cycle. To raise livestock on a large scale, the forests were destroyed by reckless logging because farms were needed, and there is a huge beef need for meeting the demand. Grains, see the picture? Grains and crops, it costs 16 kilogram grains to get 1 kilogram beef, and grain production also consumes some energy. Furthermore, use of fertilizer make NO2 and it causes greenhouse effect. All around the world, there are 1 billion cattle. Cattle make methane gas, and it is real gas, fart. It is amazing fact that the gas from 18% of greenhouse effect. The gas will be this. Methane gas, cow. It is 18% of greenhouse effect. And loss of forests bring about desertification also. We must come up with an effective plan for dealing with this environmental problem, and when you have a beef dinner, you must eat everything on your plate. Thank you.
Hello, my presentation is about sea level rising. Global warming may cause ice in the north and south poles to melt. The melted ice will cause sea levels to rise. Please look at this picture. This picture is captured by an Earth satellite. And as you can see, the red dotted circle, a lot of ice has gone because of global warming. You may think it is just a little part of the ice, but it isn't. This is an iceberg. You can see just 10% of the iceberg on the top of that. And 90% of the iceberg are hidden in the ocean. So there is a lot of melted ice that you cannot see. But this is a secondary cause of sea level rise. In fact, the size of water is almost the same if ice melts or not. I'll show you by drawing. This is the iceberg, and this is the sea surface. If iceberg melts, it is smaller. The ice is smaller than bigger than water. So if it melts, it is smaller than its own size. And it melts. The 10% of the iceberg, it melts and fills this space. So if the iceberg melts, it does not. It is not important because sea surface is almost the same. And there is more important reason of rising. It is thermal expansion. It is experiment about water size. Hot water size is bigger than cold water. If you put this beaker on the hot water, the water in the beaker expands. That upper side, and this is the size of water which has expanded. Same point of view, the size of seawater expands because of high temperature, and it is the main cause of sea level rising. Sea level rose 17 centimeters past 100 years, and it is almost the same as the size of thermal expansion of seawater. Thank you.